So I look like your mom right now with my little covers and my little mom hairdo. And it's because we're going to talk about something a little bit more serious today. So you want to grow, you want to develop, you want to make your dreams come true. And in order to do that, you need to be the bad guy. You need to be the villain in some people's stories. Why, you might ask? Because you need to be all in. You need to be all in. You need to cut off everything that's in your way. There are so many obstacles right now. The first step is removing all of those obstacles from out of your way. The first step isn't to start growing and creating and all of that. The first step is to cut off all of the distractions, to cut off all of the bad habits, to declutter your life. And unfortunately, that includes people. And the reason why this is a delicate subject and I'm in my little cover trying to, ease myself of talking about something so uncomfortable is because other people have feelings, unfortunately. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Okay, take a joke. Other people have feelings. Okay, so cutting off people is not going to be the easiest thing to do. And I understand. Completely, I understand. I had to be the villain. I had to cut off people who I cared about, who cared about me. Why? Because their goals did not align with mine, their future did not align with mine, their values did not align with mine, their habits did not align with mine. And you are who you hang out with. You are who you hang out with. So if you're around people that maybe they might not be that bad, and they might care about you and you might care about them, they might not be that bad. But there's still something. There's still that feeling that you get when you're with them that we don't want the same things in life. You want to keep talking about these things that don't interest me. And I don't want to talk about those things anymore. Honestly, I want to start my journey. I want to go after my dreams. And I need to do it right. I need to be all in. And so you cut them off. And then, oh my God, then you hear like 80 rumors about, oh my God, she's such a horrible person. She's so selfish. She's so blah, blah, blah. Think of any successful person. Think of anyone that you look up to that has done great things in life. Do you think that they wasted their time with people who gossiped, with people who talked about celebrities, with people who talked about anything that wasn't productive? Do you think they did? No, you picture this successful person and you picture them working late at night, focused, saying no to going to parties, saying no to hanging out with the bros and having a few beers and watching the game, man. No, you don't picture them doing those things. So just align completely with that identity of a successful person. What would a successful person do? What would the most successful version of me do? She would say no to those things. She wouldn't watch TV all night and have a few beers or have a few drinks. She wouldn't go clubbing with her friends. She wouldn't talk about gossip or celebrities, would she? Would he? No. So you gotta be the villain. And look, I understand. I completely understand, okay? I understand that you don't want to hurt their feelings. Like, I understand that. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't feel like it's a bit painful. But you're sacrificing something greater by staying in that friendship. This legacy that you want to build is bigger than any of that. So just think about that, okay? Think about that future Because it has to be the most important thing to you. If you're prioritizing other people's feelings because you don't want to feel uncomfortable because they don't like you anymore, then you're not meant for this. You need to be all in. You need to do things that people aren't going to agree with. Because if you want to do extraordinary things, you cannot be with ordinary people. You cannot do ordinary things that everybody does. So then this life, this self-development journey comes with a lot of opinions from other people that don't agree with you. But it's either that or you don't get all of the good stuff. You can't have both. You can't have success and have everybody like you. You can't. And you need to just accept it, okay? And you can be mature about it, okay? You can cut people off. You can cut people off in a mature way. But always have your priorities straight. This is my legacy. This means everything to me. And nothing is getting in my way because I need to be all in. So I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings. I deeply am. But you'll get over it. Okay, don't say that, but you know what I mean, all right? Be mature about it. But always prioritize God, firstly, and always prioritize this, your legacy. Don't do stuff that doesn't align with that vision. Don't. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I love you so much. And always remember, do not fear, for God is always here. I love you.